Uh, well, a story's in order here. Something to clear the air. I'm an oddity to everyone here. And most of you guys might ask why I go to college. I'm an outsider. Most people don't see me as an old person. But I came here because I want to learn. I do what I do so that I can have a story. And stories, because at the end of the day, we all die. We wilt away, and we will do it alone. But that's not the point. Maybe we should start at the beginning. I was born at an odd time. My father's church barred black people because of the Book of Nephi, and my mom's folks just didn't like white folks because of segregations that happened back in the 70s and 80s. My mom's folks both being Vietnam veterans, and my dad's folks being Mormon doesn't really help with growing up. But they persisted. They decided on saying me as the grandson instead of seeing me as a color, which is really nice. But we all bleed red. All of us enjoy the same things that others do. And I will tell you this now. If things offend you, you can walk out. You can stop this video if you're watching on your own. But my granddads were there for me. They both talked, they both chatted with me. They both taught me things that I don't think I would have learned or even gotten into. My mom liked taking me out to museums. My grandma liked taking me out to museums too. They liked showing me books, making me read things that no one at my age at that time should have read. They taught me how to weld, they taught me how to cook, hell, Grandpa taught me how to row a boat, even fish, even making a living for myself, even if I didn't come from the most money. And 40 years ago, the coastal towns of the U.S. didn't have the big fame, didn't have the, oh yeah, if you're from the coast, you must be rich. It used to be poor. And a lot of those coastal towns, even in Oregon, used to still be shitty. Anyways, my dad ended up working at the dams. It was a good job for him. My mom, don't really know what she did. I know at the age of 15 or 16, she ended up getting married. At that same time, I graduated from high school. Well, I won't say I really graduated high school, I got my GED. I remember a year before that, at 15, I started working on the docks down where my dad was living. I started off as a courier, and quickly, in the span of a few months even, became an apprentice, a welder's apprentice, to be more exact. That's where I grew my passion for it. And when I turned 16, I ended up finishing the GED, like I said earlier. But then I also went off to welding school. Taught myself how to weld, taught myself how to do that. And even though it was 50-hour work weeks, it was good. It was $9 grand down the drain, but I still do it. I still love what I do. At 19, I chose to come here and have no knowledge of how high school even operated. The only tell I had was High School Musical. But the reason why I'm saying this is because my goal in life is to make myself in 10 years happy. I want to have these memories to look back on, because who knows, I might end up going into a ditch somewhere and dying at the age of 25. There's nothing in this world that's set correctly, but some of us do die. It's higher, even though the chance in death rates is higher from males. Males have one of the highest suicide rates in the U.S. It's just something that we all have to look forward to. And even if some guy says that they're fine, a lot of us aren't. A lot of us have our own personal problems. A lot of us also don't have the means to tell you because we have 1,000 things going inside our head. And the last thing that's on our mind is telling you what our problems are, because a lot of the times people, when we talk about our problems, end up turning it around on you. There's a lot more to this speech, but I have to keep it short and sweet. Just know people are here for you. Keep up your own dreams. Do it so that your life in a few years can make you happy, even though it might make you sad at the end.